Hey guys, welcome to another crystal video with some special guests. So today we're going to talk about different ways, I guess, implements you can use to cleanse your home, your space, your aura, cleanse, help your clients before healing, set up a good vibe in general. There's some you may have heard of, some maybe not. I'm gonna dive into those right now. Let's start off with one that everybody knows, sage, right? Sage is a very well-known way to cleanse the area. It will literally get rid of everything. I actually have heard that it can potentially get rid of everything, including the positive stuff. So it's kind of like it kind of neutralizes everything. So I think that there's different purposes, depending on what you're trying to achieve. This is super great if you want to, little sticks like this are amazing because they're really portable. There's also massive sticks like this that last forever, not so portable. These are great for if you want to cleanse your crystals or do a quick little cleansing on yourself, cleanse your car, whatever. These are awesome. Sage is a great, well-known tool for that. You just light it up, let it start to smolder, and some people use feathers, some people waft it with their hands, some people just let it do its thing. There's different ways you can use this. It's all about intention, setting the intention for what you're trying to do with each of these tools. Another one again is selenite. You can use this to cleanse your aura. You can use it to cleanse your space by going around and sweeping it around in throughout the air in your space. Same way you would use it as you would sweep through your aura. You can also use it in a gridding manner where you can cross pieces of selenite, 2 pieces of selenite in each corner of your room and leave them there, and that creates like a security grid, let's say, keeping out negative energy and also amplifying positive energy. Another great tool that's awesome, especially if you want to clear a space before healing, or you just want a quick little cleanse, fix the energy a little bit in your space, are these singing bowls. And you can actually use these singing bowls a couple different ways. One of the ways you can use it is by actually going around the rim. Actually, I think I'm messing it up by not putting it on the pillow. Creates that really sharp tone. This particular one is tuned to the heart chakra. So this is all really great to use in my healing practice. Another way you can use it is by knocking it like you would maybe a tuning fork. By the way, a tuning fork is another great way to cleanse the energy in your room. There's different tuning forks at different frequencies. You can use them for different chakras, and that's a great tool for energy healers as well. Another one that I'm not sure I haven't heard, I know it's out there, but I'm not sure how many people have heard of this. It's called Florida water or Florida water. And this, you can see it says cologne on it. And it's interesting and it's weird and funky, but this actually came into the world, I think it was a couple hundred years ago. And it actually did start off as a cologne after matches. I'm not sure if it was polo matches or something like that. I have to get more information on that. But it was basically used as like a refreshing cologne after those kind of matches, Over time, it started to get adapted into the mystical world, and I believe that now it has energy clearing capabilities because of all of the people using it and kind of reinforcing that use over time, and it's kind of ended up becoming a very powerful space clearing agent. I love it. I would have never heard about this unless there's this one fateful day I walked into a crystal shop and I use sage. That's my normal thing. At that time it was, at least. And I see a guy spraying something in the air and he's like, "Hey, have you tried Florida water? It's even better than sage." And I was like, "What?" And yeah, he's like, "Yeah, we use it to keep our crystal shop clear, especially after customers come and go. And all you have to do is put it in a little bottle and just spray it around. You just dilute it with water. Here I have distilled water and just a relatively small amount of can just do it by eye, of Florida water in there, and I just spray it around, and it has like kind of a nice cologne scent. I use it to kind of cleanse my aura, and I gotta say, I do feel it. I do feel this was a very powerful cleansing agent, and you don't have the smoke factor. Other alternatives that I don't have here with me are smudge sprays that you can use, where, you know, it basically distills sage into a liquid, and you can use that and spray it around. You can also use Palo Santo, which is a kind of, it looks like little pieces of wood, and they smolder kind of like how sage does, but I actually have heard that Palo Santo is less, it's more discriminating as far as like what energy it's clearing, whereas they say sage might get rid of everything and kind of neutralize. Palo Santo will actually keep the good stuff and just get rid of the negative stuff. So it depends on what you're looking for. There's a lot of different ways to go about it, but here are some tools that I really enjoy using. Hopefully this is helpful for you guys.